She virtually tilled in this entire cover crop in one day. I'm encouraged by that. There's a little bit down here. Maybe 1-2 more days just to get the fine stuff. But I have a trick up my sleeve. If they leave some stuff behind, it's gonna be okay. We emptied this last night. Jonah did a good job remembering to do that because it froze. It's like 17 degrees out here. And this morning we were able to feed 100% on food scraps, the entire chickens, because we just had so much from the pig butchering, from our cleaning out our fridge, all that kind of good stuff. Wish you guys could have just seen this. I was cleaning the water. Jonah was bringing in the cows. Flossie came in all by herself. You're a good one. You're a good one, huh? Aren't you? Got a little spirit. That's okay. Some people have said, do I miss pigs? Already, heck yes. Because sure, we have less chores and it's nice to have a break, but they're so efficient with that feed. And then the skim milk, sure, we can soak the chicken feed in it, but they don't, you know, it's just something different. They just don't eat it. That and scraps. You know, chickens can get a little finicky with their egg production. If you're altering food, they can survive, but do they give you as consistent egg production? Pigs keep gaining weight no matter what you feed them. How's it going in here?
Going good.
5 gallons of skim, a little more.
We have a liter of cream. So it says.
For a gallon, for 5 gallons of milk?
A little over a quart of cream. And then we got skim milk. I just letting it run until this heats up. I need to buy some more pots.
Okay. No problem. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the cream?
Yeah. I'm gonna make cultured cream.
How you doing this morning, Mr. Brown?
Good.
You got your tool belt?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? It was 25 degrees outside, no wind, so I'm thinking I overdressed. I'm pretty hot. What do you think? A little overkill. Oh, we got Grandma helping, huh?
Yeah. You heat up the milk to 95.
Yep.
Pour it in here, and this lovely machine puts the cream over there and the skim milk here.
We have a very special visitor guest today, Danu from, where are you from, Danu?
Oh, I was born in Central North Carolina.
Okay.
But I've been living in Asheville for the last 9 years.
Okay, you like Asheville?
Yeah, it's
okay.
a good place.
Danu is here, he's a permaculture consultant. He also specializing in planting trees. You like Johnny Appleseed, bro. You like the modern Johnny Appleseed.
Heard that one
You're gonna
or
help
two
me.
times.
Okay, good, good. That's a good reputation to have. Main activity is over there across the street in the house. So we did plant our blueberries here and a row of raspberries.
What I would do is plant some nitrogen fixing gummy berries in between the blueberries.
Okay.
I don't know if you drink coffee, but
I have some. I have a whole.
She's-
My parents are staying with us for a couple weeks while they finish their house, and
Can you
have it.
put too much coffee on them? Like They're getting.
Probably you'd have to go pretty wild with coffee. There'd be
Okay.
too much.
Okay.
They're 2 cups of coffee a day, so
It's not a whole lot.
I guess that's not too much, huh?
These are black raspberries and,
And
are
then
those
raspberries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you suggest the gummy berries in among them too?
It might be helpful.
Okay, Danu, this is our cow pasture here. You can see the damage from 80 inches of rain in a year, double what we're used to.
Yeah. Wow.
But anyway, you can also see a temporary fence kind of at that knoll. See it right along the knoll?
Sure.
I'm keeping the cows generally out of the creek.
Yeah.
I'm open to what you could suggest along that bank between the creek and the fence.
This looks like an ideal spot for a big elderberry patch.
I love
She likes
elderberries,
that.
and like I just haven't. I just don't know where to put them, and so I'm always like, I know we have places, I just don't know where. So this is perfect. This is awesome.
I'm gonna show them these. This is a wild grape growing on our perimeter fence. So that's like, you know, multi-purpose for that fence.
Yeah.
And we're trying to, you know, we'd rather not have to go and string trim this fence. So should we go with that and start thinking, hey, what can we plant on these fence, like domestic grapes or hardy kiwi or something?
Yeah, there's a fuzzy kiwi that has been surviving in West Asheville in a very exposed spot that I'm planning to propagate a bunch this year. So you can grow hardy or fuzzy kiwi in
Okay.
this area. And then there's muscadine grapes.
Yes.
The native grape to the
Okay.
southeast.
So here at Danu, we had a market style garden. This was our fall winter garden. And then we decided to move our garden over there where it's flatter, because this is a little more sloped.
Sure.
And we're thinking here could be a permaculture orchard.
Yeah.
Just wanted to ask you though, this is the frost pocket. Can we even plant an apple tree here?
Well, no, I wouldn't recommend rose families in this instance because like you said, it's a frost pocket and
Yeah.
they're gonna bloom early
Yeah.
sometimes, especially given such a south orientation and lots of sun, so the soil will heat up earlier in the spring and they'll bloom, and then that lace frost that comes along will turn it into like a harvest maybe once every 3 years if you're lucky.
What kind of
could we
fruit
grow?
Late
could you
bloomers.
recommend here?
Late bloomers.
What are late bloomers?
Mulberries, gosh, I mean nut trees is what I usually recommend
Okay.
for like really exposed south facing
Okay.
slopes because they're not going to be as heavily affected by the late frost. So hazelnuts perhaps.
We can do some research on that too to
Yeah,
find
well,
out
late
more
Are
late
there
bloomers.
any fruit trees that are late bloomers? I like mulberries. We could do that.
Yeah.
So we could plant the
This could be more berries.
berries.
Blueberries.
Okay.
Oh, more blueberries.
Yeah, definitely.
Raspberries. Could they be down here?
Yeah, cane
Raspberries.
fruits.
Okay, cane fruits.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now you're talking my language.
Could be
'cause-
gummy berries, more gummy berries.
Okay.
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Sure.
Okay.
We can look from here, or maybe we need to walk up. But Danu was telling us apple tree, and I was worried about apple trees in a frost pocket. So you got to go at least 50 feet up from the valley, right, Danu?
Yeah, that's
And I'm thinking straight up that way, my old mountain board course. I'm thinking that, Rebecca, because it's just closer to the house. I'm
Yeah.
thinking we're more likely to visit it.
Yeah.
If it's over here above the barn.
No, I agree. And we get to see the beauty of it too from our house.
And Danu, this is where we're gonna be buried, buddy.
Wow.
And the kids are gonna plant the tree over our pine box.
Wow.
And just as I already said, he's gonna come and
Yeah.
eat of the apples and remember us. So what do you think here, Danu? Cold's traveling down. Not gonna settle right here. This is north. That's south, so we're sloped.
Kind of northeast
Yeah.
or northwest, I mean. Yeah.
Would we plant apple trees going this way, or would we plant rose going this way?
You could just have them kind of.
Even
They don't have to be in
it
rows.
doesn't have to even be in
necessarily.
rows. Yeah, because I guess nature doesn't plant in rows.
Yeah. No.
You know, we get all this.
just so that they're spaced in an appropriate
Okay.
way, and you could put standard trees going up here. I don't know how many trees you'd like, but
We had like a lot.
yeah, you could probably just fill
I mean, we
this
have 4
whole
kids,
space.
so.
Yeah.
And you know, our
And maybe going wider than a traditional orchard too, so we could still have pasture,
yeah.
right? Once they got established, or protect them while they're
Yeah.
young from the cows. Yeah.
Especially after the rotten apples on the ground. The
Yeah.
pigs would love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that would be great.
I
They'd
would
clean
say
it up for you.
Yeah.
basically our end goal is to obviously live out our days on this place.
Sure, yeah.
It's his family property, so
Okay, see.
that's one reason we're so committed here.
Yeah, totally.
But then also for our children to leave them something that they can feed themselves and their children. So it's more, that's like our long-term game. So that's why I'm like, let's plant as much as we can. Not even for us, but for our children and our grandchildren, really.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's my long-term game.
yeah.
So I think to sum it up, we're 20 years behind on planting those apple trees. We're gonna get that going. 15 trees is not unreasonable. We're gonna get them mature, or five years old.
Yeah, that's matures.
Yeah.
Get some elderberries going along the creek. Maybe a few hardy kiwi, or not hardy kiwi, you like the other fuzzy kiwi along the
Muscadine,
fence.
maybe.
And then a blueberry patch in our old garden
Or
bed.
berry patch.
Down there. A berry patch down there below where the Icelandics are right now. Here you go. So we're gonna heat up some meat stock too. Do you want some of that, or would you rather have?
Or would you rather
Okay.
have applesauce or both?
I love vegetable. Yeah, I love bone broth.
So you're gonna play us a song, huh?
Yeah, I got a song.
This is a bonus.
Earth healers we rise, growing up to the skies. Roots down in the deep, deep, we're sowing dreams for all to thrive. Just like the love in our hearts, our hands know the earth. There's a new world coming, and she's soon to give it birth. Plant seeds to the left, plant seeds to the right. Well, let me sing you that one part at least that was inspired by the video that I saw. Knowing each character and the unique gifts they bring. Weaving a whole system, a web of connecting. Here we go. Like chickens and pigs, preparing the soil for seeds. Nourished by compost, bugs and fresh air on the breeze. Earth healers we rise, earth healers we rise. Earth healers we rise, there's no more need for a disguise. Plant seeds to the left, plant seeds to the right. Plant seeds all around, round and watch the blooms feed butterflies. Just like the love in our hearts, our hands know the earth. There's a new world coming, and she's soon to give it birth. Oh, I gotta play the last one, it's so good. Plant trees and grow a forest of abundant diversity. Just look into the eyes of a child. That's all the reason you'll need.
Yeah.
Yeah.